Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Andrew coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica, and we're about to get a nice rainstorm here, so I'm doing an outdoor video before it happens. Remember, if you like the content, subscribe, thumbs up, all the good stuff. Let's keep it going. And today's topic is going to be, was it your fault? Okay, I'm going to jump right into it, guys. So the narcissistic abusive relationship is over, and you're ruminating, you're thinking, or maybe it's been over for years, but you're thinking, you can't help this at some point. You're like, was this my fault? Did it end the way, was the ending because of me? Did I do something wrong? Did I do everything wrong? Could I have done things better? Could I have tried harder? Could I have delivered more? You're questioning yourself, and it's natural to do this. Everybody goes through it. It's the same thing like when you, in any relationship, whether it's healthy or a narcissistic abusive one, you're always going to be thinking, was that the right move? Did I do it? And you're just gonna, it's natural. That's what an empath does. That's what you do. That's what I did. First of all, I want to let you know, the narcissist is not thinking that way. They're taking no blame, no accountability, nothing. Because remember, the narcissist can't apologize. They can't take ownership. They don't love. They have very little empathy. They're just parasites. So to them, they're putting all of the blame on you, everything. And they may have actually told you that, like it's your fault, you did it, you blew it, your mistake, you were wrong, you'll never find anybody like me, all those kind of things. All these things the narcissist says, they're meant to hurt you, to disrupt you, to throw you off balance, to confuse you, and again, to make you question yourself. Just like you questioned yourself during the narcissistic abusive relationship. Now you're questioning yourself after the relationship. And this could happen months after, years, whenever. It could happen. Maybe you ended a 14-year marriage with a narcissist and you're thinking about this 6 years later. Who knows? Here's your answer. And trust me when I say it, guys. Play this a few times. No, it wasn't your fault. And the reason it wasn't your fault is quite clearly this. You are a kind, loving, generous soul. You have love to give. You have empathy, compassion, consideration. Not even counting probably all the tangible things like finances, looks, beauty, adoration, all of these things. This is what you have. You had it when you were in the relationship, and I know you have it now. You may not think you have it, but you do. And the narcissist did their best when they met you to take all of this away from you, to destroy you, to leave you as a shell of yourself, questioning yourself, ruminating, wondering, pondering, did I do the right thing? Could I have done anything differently to keep the relationship going? Guys, you could not have, and it's not your fault. And here's why. Every narcissistic abusive relationship comes to an end eventually. It's just a matter of who ends it, the narcissist or you. It's true. Now, yes, there are long-term marriages that last for decades. Those people are really, maybe they just got so accustomed to each other, they put up with it, or they don't even know they're in a narcissistic abusive relationship. Those people, I love you all, God bless you. Maybe this doesn't quite fit in your capacity, but for most everybody else, no, it wasn't your fault. You were being gaslit. You were being given the silent treatment. You were being questioned, just like you're questioning yourself right now. You're saying, was it my fault? Could I have done something different? No, you couldn't have. You see, what happened when the narcissistic relationship ended is you were at the end of the cycle. You had given everything. You were depleted. You were empty. You were definitely not the same person you were when you met the narcissist. And they knew this. They looked at you and said, wow, I got everything I could from this one. Time to move on. Let's go groom a new source of supply, which is what they did. Or it's what they're doing right now as you're watching my video. And thanks for being here. I appreciate it. The point is, no, it's not your fault. Because if the relationship didn't end when it did, there's a great chance it would have ended soon afterwards. Be honest with yourself, guys. Be authentic. Be genuine. You may say, well, Andrew, did you think about this? What's your situation? I've thought about this, not recently, but back in early 2021, I thought about it. And I came to the honest and sincere and genuine solution that yes, my relationship would have ended. Maybe wouldn't have ended when it did, but a few months down the road, it would have. And I know that because of circumstances, because of my situation I was put in, meaning I didn't have the things to offer anymore. I literally had no money. Just all those kind of things. It just wasn't good. And so I know exactly what happened, and I've reviewed it many times. I don't really review it now because I'm in a much healthier place, and I'm being honest with myself. I know exactly where I am. I know exactly what happened. I know exactly where I'm going, and I hope you guys are too. But what I'm saying is, no, it's not your fault, and I don't think any of it was my fault either. I gave so much. Like, there's that famous book, The Giving Tree. When you were a kid, you read it, I'm sure. If you don't know what it is, check it out. It's called The Giving Tree. It's really quick. It's for kids, but it's a life book. And that's what I was, and that's what you were too. You gave and gave and gave until there was nothing left to give. And that's when the narcissistic abusive relationship ended, whether you want to admit it or not. It's a fact. You see, the narcissist took all they could from you. Maybe it was your beauty, maybe it was your intelligence, maybe it was your status, maybe it was your money, maybe it was a litany of other things. But they did it. They had it mapped out, they had it planned, they did it. And guess what? When the relationship ended, they left you, as we say all the time, they left you for dead. They left you on the side of the road, not caring about you. Did they contact you? No. Did they care about you? No. Did they ever love you? No. What about now? No. They're doing the exact same thing to a new source of supply that they did to you. And so to answer the question, was it your fault? Absolutely not. Because you gave your best, you gave your all, and you did everything you could to nurture and grow that relationship. The narcissist plan wasn't that. Their whole plan was egotistical and to control you, the relationship, and to get every bit of goodness out of you, which is what they did probably. It really is. So no, guys, it wasn't your fault. Take it easy on yourselves. Understand you weren't with a healthy human being. You were with the parasite that walks the planet called the narcissist, who sinks their blood-sucking fangs into you and sucks you dry. That's what they do. And they're doing it right now to somebody else. I know it may be difficult for some of you to hear that, but it's true. It's what they're doing right now. And that unsuspecting person that is getting abused right now, think about where they are in the cycle. They're probably past the love bomb, and they're now like questioning, what's going on here? This isn't the person I met. It's the same thing that happened to you. So no, guys, it wasn't your fault. Be good to yourselves. Understand that you're such a better person. And if you've made it through the fire, you're a superpower. You're a superhuman, I mean. Your superpower now will shine forever, just like mine does, every single day. So continue to give yourself credit. Continue to know that you did your best. You worked on things. You gave of yourself so much, and you let yourself go to a fault. I know you did, because that's what I did. And now that you're out of it and you can see clearer, and hopefully you can like me, you understand, wow, I have so much more to offer somebody. I have so much more to offer this planet. But most importantly, I have so much more for myself. I am so empowered. I deserve better. And I'm gonna make the best life for myself. And you know what? If someone comes along and they fit the mold that I'm looking for, great. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. You see, I personally am in the place of indifference, and that's where I want to be. It's the mountaintop, it's the pinnacle of the narcissistic abusive recovery cycle. When you get here, you're empowered. You don't really care what happens to the narcissist one way or the other, and what you do know is you take care of yourself first and foremost. And whatever happens, happens, because you are a shining light, an incredible human being, and it wasn't your fault. You were duped, guys. You were manipulated, and you were tricked. And as we talk, the narcissist is doing this exact same thing to some unsuspecting human being on this planet. So God bless you. I hope you like the content. I love doing it. Here comes the rain pretty soon from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Remember, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all. God bless you. Bye.